Next, new tonight, Governor Katie Hobbs has been attacking the state's school voucher program for the last 2 weeks. Will she try to shut it down?
Team 12's Brahm Resnik sat down with Hobbs today for a one-on-one interview just 2 days after the end of her first legislative session. He asked Hobbs whether her goal next year is to roll back the state's empowerment scholarship accounts. Brahm?
Yeah, when Katie Hobbs took office in January, she vowed to repeal empowerment scholarship accounts that send children to private and parochial schools with state tax dollars. That didn't happen. Now the Democratic governor is focusing on forecasts that the fast-growing ESAs will run a large budget deficit by next year. But would she really kick all 60,000 students out of the program?
Well, I have never backed down from saying that these are a problem, that they are a budget breaker, and we now have more concrete numbers that show us that. The Republicans made it clear early on in budget negotiations that ESA, any type of rollback was off the table. And so we worked with what we could, and we got some metrics in place that are going to help us tell the story. And I think now these numbers are glaring at everyone in the face.
Those are numbers, the deficit numbers that the independent budget folks at the Joint Legislative Budget Committee have some doubt about. Well, they're from Tom Horn.
Tom Horn had those numbers, and then we also came up with similar numbers.
Of a $320 million deficit next year because of ESAs.
Yes.
So play this out to next year. Is there going to have to be a special session to deal with this, do you think? Or are you aiming toward perhaps another statewide vote in November of 2024 on rolling back ESAs?
We are looking at all the options. The reality is that we're going to have the same legislature we had this year. And so, are these numbers going to continue to keep them off the table or allow some restriction, means testing, whatever it is, or capping the number of students that are enrolled?
There's a fairness argument being made. 60,000 students are in this program. Is it fair from an equity standpoint to just yank it away?
It's not fair.
Or not give others what they have.
It's not fair that working families right now are subsidizing private school tuition for other students, and that some of these students don't have access to the same high quality education.
You can watch my interview with Governor Katie Hobbs at 8 o'clock Sunday morning on Sunday Square Off. She talks about hits and misses during the legislative session and whether she believes her children will make their homes in a city gripped by a climate crisis. Let's send it back to you.